Welcome to Fluent Journey. Imagine being able to improve your English skills effortlessly while you sleep. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, today we are diving deep into the fascinating method of learning English while sleeping. How does it work? Is it effective? And how can you use this technique to boost your English learning journey? By the end of this video, you will have all the information you need to make the most of your sleeping hours. So, get comfortable, stay with me till the end, and let's get started. Many people wonder, can you really learn English while sleeping? The answer isn't a simple yes or no. While you may not be able to learn completely new concepts in your sleep, research shows that your brain can reinforce and strengthen what you have already learned during the day. Studies in neuroscience suggest that while you sleep, your brain continues to process and store information. This means if you expose yourself to English words, phrases, or sentences while you sleep, your brain can strengthen those connections, making it easier to recall and use them when you're awake. Think of it like reviewing something you already studied, but without consciously doing the work. Pretty amazing, right? But the key here is repetition and consistency. Not all kinds of learning work equally well while sleeping. Here are some of the most effective types of English content you can absorb during sleep. Vocabulary and phrases. Listening to new words and phrases repeatedly helps your brain store them in long-term memory. Common conversations. Hearing everyday English conversations improves your listening comprehension. Pronunciation and accent training. Your brain can pick up pronunciation patterns by hearing native speakers. Grammar structures. While complex grammar rules may require active learning, hearing proper sentence structures helps in subconscious learning. Positive affirmations in English. Listening to English affirmations while sleeping can help boost your confidence in speaking English. By choosing the right type of content, you can optimize your learning while you rest. Now that you know what you can learn, let's go over some of the most effective ways to practice English while sleeping. A. Listen to English audio before sleep. One of the best ways to prepare your brain for sleep learning is by actively listening to English audio 30 minutes before bed. This could be a podcast, audiobook, or even a language learning app. Example: before going to bed, listen to an English audiobook or a podcast discussing a topic of your interest. This helps your brain get accustomed to English patterns before entering sleep mode. B. Use sleep learning playlists. Create a dedicated playlist of English learning audio that plays throughout the night. The best types of content for this include repetitive vocabulary lists, English conversations, slow-paced stories, native speaker dialogues. Platforms like YouTube, Spotify, and language learning apps provide hours of English listening material designed specifically for sleep learning. C. Adjust the volume and sound quality. One important factor in sleep learning is the audio setting. Here's how to set it up. Keep the volume at a low but clear level. Avoid loud, distracting sounds that might disturb your sleep. Use headphones or a pillow speaker for better immersion. Play audio in a loop for repetition and better retention. D. Combine sleep learning with active learning. Remember, sleep learning is a reinforcement technique, not a replacement for active learning. To get the best results, combine sleep learning with reading English books and articles, speaking English during the day, watching English movies and TV shows with subtitles, writing down words and phrases learned at night. By using a combination of both active and passive learning, you'll see faster improvement in your English skills. The science behind learning in sleep. You might be wondering, is there real science behind this? The answer is yes. Many scientific studies have explored how the brain processes information during sleep. According to researchers, the brain goes through different sleep cycles: light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep. It is during deep sleep that our brain strengthens memory and learning. One study found that participants who listened to foreign words while sleeping could recall them better than those who didn't. Another study showed that listening to information while sleeping helps reinforce memories and improves retention. So, while sleep learning alone won't make you fluent overnight, it can definitely give you an extra boost. How long should you listen to English while sleeping? It's important to find the right balance. Here are some key recommendations. At least 1 to 2 hours per night. Playing English audio for the first few hours of sleep is the most effective. Use a sleep timer. Some apps allow you to set a timer, so the audio turns off after a set period. Don't disrupt your sleep. If the audio makes your sleep restless, reduce the volume or play it for a shorter duration. The goal is to create a habit without affecting the quality of your rest. While this technique can be beneficial, there are some common mistakes that can reduce its effectiveness. Let's go over them. Using loud or fast audio. Avoid music or speech that is too loud or too fast. Your brain needs a calm and steady pace to absorb information. Skipping active learning. Sleep learning should support, not replace, your active learning routine. Make sure you're also practicing speaking, reading, and writing, not repeating the content enough. Learning happens through repetition. Use the same English audio multiple times before moving on to new material. Listening to complex grammar rules in sleep. Grammar is best learned when you're fully awake and engaged. Stick to vocabulary, pronunciation, and common phrases during sleep learning. If you're wondering where to find the best English sleep learning material, here are some great options. Small Blue Diamond YouTube channels. Search for English learning while sleeping and explore playlists designed for overnight listening. Small Blue Diamond, Spotify, and podcasts. Many language learning podcasts offer sleep-friendly English lessons. Small Blue Diamond audiobooks and storytelling apps. Listening to English stories at a slow pace can improve comprehension. Small Blue Diamond mobile apps. Apps like Duolingo, LingQ, and Pimsleur have audio lessons that can be played in the background. Choose what works best for you and create a habit of listening every night. So, can you learn English while sleeping? The answer is yes, but with the right approach. While sleep learning isn't a magical solution, it can be a powerful tool to reinforce what you've already learned, improve vocabulary retention, and sharpen your listening skills. The secret to success is consistency and repetition. Make sleep learning a part of your daily routine, but don't forget to practice English actively when you're awake. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe to Fluent Journey, and turn on notifications for more English learning tips. Keep practicing, keep improving, and I'll see you in the next one. Sweet dreams and happy learning.